Aloha, good morning everybody, and welcome. And it sounds so good. Welcome to Lifestyle Live. We've been playing his breakthrough country hit, Country Look Good on You, for weeks. Back at our office, we have country music star Frank Ray.
Hey.
He is set to perform for us live. Randall, this is the perfect way to jumpstart a Friday morning, I do believe.
Oh yeah, you take those smooth sounds with this smooth and spicy barbecue sauce from Lsl Sanders, and then you add Whitney Barnett from Chibo Catering. We're gonna have sandwiches. George, I said we're gonna have sandwiches. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
I think
sandwiches.
Last time we were just doing the stuff straight up, so this will be fun to have it on food, Randall. Bubbles are always new. You just can't find an old bubble. We're investigating this and other bubble facts this morning with Lifestyle Live's esteemed science source, Rick Crosland. Don't live in a bubble, he says. Open your mind to science.
Yeah, bring him on here. Hey, Small Business Saturday is coming up at Carmel City Center. We have the Carmel City Center team with us this morning to run down this big Carmel event.
Ooh, look how pretty.
Big, big, big.
I'm so ready for the snow and all things holidays. I know you are. You like the cold weather.
I love the holidays. I love this time of the year.
Yeah.
I really do.
But it warms up next week.
It does. It
Little
may
bit.
rain, too. May
Yeah.
rain on Turkey Day.
When's our next chance of snow? Oh, gosh.
Well, we could see a few flurries this weekend, but no big deal.
But no
So,
big deal.
no.
Nothing to,
I have to get
home
the Christmas
about.
lights up this weekend. Got to get it finished. Pick the coldest weekend to do it, but I got to get her done.
You should just hire somebody.
Well,
They do those
I hold
services
the
now.
ladder for my wife. Usually, she goes out and does it. So, yeah.
That's so sweet of you, Rand. That's so nice of you. So sweet.
Yeah.
Here you go, honey. Looking good.
Yeah.
Looking
Let me
good.
move the ladder this way.
See, it could
Just
be
kidding.
it could be one of the best purchases he's made to hire someone to put up his
Oh.
Christmas lights. You see how I did that?
That's
Yeah.
a nice segue you just
Thanks.
Great
Yeah.
segue.
Thanks, George.
yeah.
I lived that too.
Thanks, George. Who wants to take it?
The question of the day, brought to you today by Kitchen Saver Custom Cabinet Renewal, is what's one of the best purchases you've ever made?
Think about this one, gentlemen.
Yeah. Lisa says 2001 Toyota Echo. I had it for 18 years.
18
I had a
years.
purchase. Well, let's read these and I'll mention mine.
Brady's got some stuff to say.
Karen Whitaker says, I would say our dog Zoe,
Aw.
which we purchased from a rescue. She is such a good dog and brings real joy to the family.
Isn't she sweet? And then Chris says, my 2009 Pontiac G6 and my dog Boca.
And nice of Mocha to drive the car, too. So,
Yeah, that's helpful.
Two of them mentioned vehicles, and that's what I was going to say. Remember 2008, the financial crisis we had? They could not move vehicles. They were giving them away, not
passing
giving them
them.
away, but they just
Right.
wanted to
Deals.
get. So I got a fantastic deal on a van, and we didn't drive it for about a year or two just because we really didn't need it. But then it lasted even longer, and I
Yeah.
just got rid of it a few years ago. It was
Mr.
a
Ellis, you
great
need to be
investment.
more specific. What type of van?
It was an Entourage.
An Entourage.
A
Entourage.
minivan, yeah.
Okay.
But it sat in the garage for a year or two new because we got such a great deal, and it lasted forever.
I think the best purchase I've made in recent memory was my son's Arabian thoroughbred horse. It's much easier to get a kid off of riding bulls when
Oh,
you've
that's
got
true.
a horse for him to ride.
That's true.
And she's a sweet filly, and
Yeah.
takes good care of him, and he takes good care of her.
Oh, that's
So
great.
good
Well,
stuff.
there you go. I mentioned a blanket years ago. I was in college, and I was looking for obviously something for my bed, and I thought this was so expensive. It was a blanket for $50, but it was this big, king, beautiful seafoam green blanket, like heavy. It's one of the best purchases I've ever made. We use that thing for everything.
Still have it, huh?
Still have it. Still love it. It's
You wash
great.
it every once in a while there?
I wash it. I don't
You
wash it,
don't?
but I do wash it.
Do you hear that?
I do. Your little birdie tells me it's time to go in the kitchen. 'cause I
Randall
gotta go
Newsom
try
calling your name.
barbecue
Waiting on
sauce.
See you later.
Randall Newsom. Okay, you guys taste tested barbecue sauce and a little hot sauce last
did.
time.
We did.
So now maybe we're going to dip it because I'm a dipper
You
when
a
it comes
dipper?
to sauces. Yes.
No, that's why we agree on so many things. You a dipper, I'm a dipper. When I dip, you dip, we dip. You
When
know?
I dip, we dip, we. I put my hands up on my head.
Okay.
With us.
So obviously there's a party going on in the kitchen.
Yay.
Lsl Sanders Foundation partnering with Chibo Catering.
Love
Whitney
it.
Barnett is in the house. Okay.
She's awesome.
Now, I said it on purpose. People thought I misspoke.
Yeah.
Sandwiches.
Sandwiches.
I meant what I said. We're having sandwiches here. Inspired by Thanksgiving. Whitney, how do we put it together?
So, at the end of Thanksgiving, you're going to have a little leftover gravy, you're going to have leftover cranberry sauce, you're going to have leftover dressing, a little bit of turkey. It's really great to make sandwiches, especially if you have rolls or any leftover bread.
Oh, yeah.
Really easy to put together. So I like brioche. So I got a brioche bun. We can make a little barbecue aioli with the Moselle Sanders barbecue sauce. So it's garlic, a little bit of my dry rub seasoning, and some parsley. You just pour the barbecue sauce right in, and then you just stir it up. You can dip if you want to. I'm a dipper too. But it makes a great sauce. So it's a spicy and really smooth sauce. I think it has a little smokiness to it.
So you use it as a mix with
Yes.
another sauce. What a great idea.
Making condiments, making aioli is really easy to do. You know, you can make it with a lot of stuff, but I love barbecue aioli.
And here's the thing, Randall, because maybe day 3 of having leftovers, you're like, I cannot eat any more turkey and stuffing. At least not the way from each separate thing. But if you make it into something a little different, you're good to go.